heterotrophs, meaning we obtain our energy from other sources like plants or other animals. Whereas plants, bacteria, and algae are called autotrophs because they synthesize their own energy or food. Plants use sunlight to synthesize their own energy in a process called photosynthesis. So, what is photosynthesis? How it is done? Photosynthesis is a chemical process that transforms sunlight's energy to form sugar that other organisms can benefit from. It occurs, it's the central mesophyll layer of the plant's leaf. Let's see the plant structure to understand better. Thylakoid membrane. There is important pigment in the plant's leaf located in the thylakoid membrane. The pigment is called chlorophyll, and this pigment's importance lies within its function, which is the absorption of light. Plants also have a part called stromata. This part gives access to carbon dioxide to enter the cells in the plant. Plants use their roots to absorb water. This is the equation of photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide and water and light energy produce sugar and oxygen and water. As we can see from the equation, the reactants or the required components the plants need to make food are carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight.
Now that the plant has everything it needs, it goes under two processes, one to form oxygen and the other to form glucose. Process. Chlorophyll captures the sunlight energy. This energy spills the water into hydrogen and oxygen. The oxygen is released into the air. The hydrogen is used with the carbon dioxide to make glucose. That means sugar. The sugars are moved from the leaves to other parts of the plants where they are stored. The sugar is then separated, some to be used as the structure in the cell wall and some stored in the ATP for later use.
Photosynthesis with the availability or absence of light. Light-dependent reaction occurs in the thylakoid membrane of the chloroplast and take place only when light is available. During this reaction, light energy is converted to chemical energy. Chlorophyll and other pigments absorb energy from sunlight. This energy is transferred to the photosystem responsible for photosynthesis. Water is used to provide electron and hydrogen ion, but also produces oxygen. The electrons and hydrogen ions are used to create ATP and ADPH. ATP is energy store molecules, and ADPH is an electron carrier donor molecule. Both ATP and NADPH will be needed in the next stage of photosynthesis. Light-independent reaction. No light requires ATP and NADPH and carbon dioxide. Light-independent reaction occurs in the stroma of the chloroplast, although these reactions can take place without light. The process requires ATP and NADPH, which were carried using light in the first stage. Carbon dioxide and energy from ATP along with NADPH are used to form glucose.
Why is photosynthesis important? Photosynthesis is very important because we cannot make our own food, so we get it from plants. Also releases oxygen, which is vital to every organism.